Hello. Do you know in the countries near the Arctic in winter, the thing that falls from the sky is snow? Snow, a pure gift from nature, is often likened to small crystals falling from the sky. Each snowflake is a unique work of art, with exquisite shapes and wonderful symmetry. When it snows, the whole world seems to be covered in a pure white coat, creating romantic and poetic scenes. Trees, houses, all are covered with a soft layer of snow, creating a beautiful picture. And snow also causes trouble for daily life there, such as covering outdoor vehicles, walkways and obstructing traffic. Take a look at some tropical Southeast Asian countries, where snow never falls. But look at how they make snow from large blocks of ice by grinding them through crude tools with a blade on a wooden or metal surface. And that little amount of artificial snow is carefully cherished, every grain, not wasted, in a mixing glass combined with some syrup, and they have a wonderful drink that both children and adults love. And of course it is for sale. I mean, the snow here is converted into money after processing with some syrup, or just snow alone can be sold because they are extremely refreshing. In addition, some shops with a large number of customers will invest in faster grinding machines that create more snow, operated by electricity. Everything becomes easier to serve the beverage business, bringing customers cool, refreshing glasses of snow syrup with many unique recipes of each business location. Besides syrup, they also add some toppings on the snowy glass, which is condensed milk with some fresh fruits. Some types of snow grinders with larger capacity and high investment costs will be used for purposes that require large amounts of snow, such as preserving meat, fish, and fruit. The coldness of the snow keeps them fresh and prevents decomposition, prolonging their shelf life. The smoothness and softness of the snow does not deform them compared to ice cubes. And the need for food refrigeration is very large when transporting goods over long distances. They will be carefully packaged before being loaded onto the vehicle. Therefore, ice snow is extremely important and is used very usefully in tropical countries. Now back to the polar countries where the climate is cold. The air temperature is low enough for water vapor to condense and freeze into ice. The air must contain enough water vapor to form ice crystals. Steady air currents help the ice crystals combine and grow. When snowflakes reach a certain size, they become heavy enough to fall to the ground. Most areas of Canada have cold, snowy winters. Many areas, especially in the north and interior, receive huge amounts of snowfall each year. And the images above show you how this enormous gift from the sky is used by humans. The amount of snow that falls in the polar regions each year is huge, enough to cover large cities and high mountain ranges. It creates layers of ice tens of meters thick, completely transforming the landscape and affecting the global climate. With such an amount of snow, it is truly a huge resource that nature pours down every year, to the point that it is extremely abundant everywhere. Nature has created fierce snowstorms, terrible avalanches, enough to submerge everything in its path. Humans, with limited physical strength, can hardly resist the brutal power of nature. However, humans are not helpless creatures. We have learned to adapt to the harsh environment of the polar regions. Snow recreation activities and extremely exciting extreme sports have been created for people to immerse themselves in the huge amount of snow that falls here that humans do not know how to use up. For those who love winter, snow is an indispensable part of the year. They spend a lot of time immersing themselves in activities related to it. Snow covers the fields, forcing most agricultural activities to come to a halt during the winter. Snow covers buildings, roofs, roads, and walkways, making travel difficult and dangerous. Now this stuff that falls from the sky becomes a nuisance and forces people to spend a lot of effort, money on buying vehicles from primitive to expensive, complex, costly and energy to clean them up to facilitate safer and easier movement. The simplest way is to use a snow shovel using only human strength, which is like a combination of winter sports and labor, without costing much and is good for your health. But shoveling snow is very time-consuming and not very effective. Some families have elderly people who find it difficult or impossible to do this job perfectly. Or large business premises require the help of machinery to enhance the ability to clear snow more effectively. Some companies that specialize in snow removal will take care of this, as long as they receive the money. They will equip many types of machinery to clear professionally and quickly. From snowblowers to bulldozers, scrapers are deployed to clear as required. And to clear the snow for the road system, the huge amount of work requires the participation of heavy machinery. Snow on the roads will be plowed to the sides of the road. When the amount of snow is too much, it will be scooped up and used by specialized vehicles to blow it onto trucks to the empty gathering place and dumped into huge piles. And at this time, the natural resources that can be converted into money in tropical countries are piled up waiting for the day to melt into the sewers or evaporate or sink to the ground. From the tropical country's perspective, this is a waste and a costly one. But what can be done, because the distances between temperate and tropical countries are so great that it is impossible to utilize them for their tropical uses. And the process of transporting snow to high-temperature areas is even more expensive because of the energy required to keep it from melting into water. So snow is a beautiful and useful thing that is lacking in this area but also an interesting and annoying surplus in another area. And snow in life always revolves around the story of creating where it is lacking and cleaning up where it is abundant. But in the end, this thing that falls from the sky always brings us many emotions.
I sit here on the hill and it's winter now. Around me the snow covers the hill. Wonderful Mother Nature gives without a bill. I start to take it with my glass. Oh, how small, how can I use all this gift? I'm mixing some maple syrup, I'm mixing some honey. I sprinkle some fruit and even condensed milk. Am I missing anything? Oh, maybe a chocolate to make this snowy space more romantic. Here, my friend, sit here with me. Let's eat snow. Eat snow, eat lots of snow. I don't want to waste this gift from the sky. I hope no one has ever walked their dog through this place. I also hope no one snow, eat snow, eat lots of snow. I don't wanna waste this gift from the sky. I hope no one has ever walked their dog